this is the Lana script. This is not Thai script. So this is Thai?
Yes, it's Thai.
This is Lana, that's one language. This is Thai, and this is English. So Thais can't read this. Which is very interesting. And what's even nicer is that in the past, I believe 100 years ago, this script was not allowed to be written anywhere in the north of Thailand.
Wow.
It was only Thai and English, because the government of the time stated that they didn't want the dialects to be important. Everybody had to speak Thai. And in Chiang Mai, the language was banned, the dance was banned, the music was banned, the art was banned, everything was banned. It had to be only Siamese Thai, no Lana Thai allowed. Very interesting. And now it's back. What we would call a library, but by the Buddhists they call it a scripture repository. And scripture, of course, is the old word, which is about writings. For those of people who are Europeans, they'll know that script means writing. So this is the writing repository, which will probably be mainly books written on sliced bamboo, and also books written on what is it? Sari, yeah. And the paper probably comes from Burma. And if you look at the style of the building, this style is also Burma. It's not Thai style. And that's not strange, because Chiang Mai used to be a state, a vassal state of the Burmese for about 200 to 300 years. And so we have, in reality in Chiang Mai, a culture which is not the same as Bangkok. Bangkok is Siamese. This is Thai with Burmese, Laotian, some Chinese, and now of course Western influences. So whenever you see things, they're not as you would expect as Thai. This is stucco, and it looks like old stucco. This is the new stuff. This is the old material. And again, stucco predates when the Italians came here, who did a lot of building in Bangkok. And this is the style of putting decoration on the outside of buildings. If this was a royal repository, and it was in the past, this would probably have gold, gems, rubies, sapphires, etc., but not so in the modern world. And it's quite a small building, as you see. It has to be locked. In the past it wouldn't be locked, but now it's locked because we have a lot of thieves, and people go around and steal things. You'll have to cut that. And if you look over here, this is quite interesting. What looks like glass, these large squares, this is metal with glazed. So this is a glazed metal, and it glazes, the glass is as such fixed onto the metal, and it's an old technique. We can't do it any longer. Nobody knows how to do it any longer. So normally what you see, like up here, is pieces of glass that are cut, and they're good. I mean, they're great. They reflect the sun, they glitter, and it's wonderful. But it's not the same feeling as when we see the glazed pieces of metal, which has a much more subtle feeling, softer feeling, more romantic feeling. This is kind of the modern world, modern representation, and this is the original representation. The gold paint is showing the community, showing how much they love their religion.
Okay.